Hey guys, sorry, YouTube's giving me issues. Shut off my last video. Anyways, this is part 2, trigger warning, molestation, rape, whatever. Okay, so as I was saying last time, me and my brother used to wrestle. Not sexually, just strictly fun, like, no, nothing bad. Okay, I gotta have y'all keep in mind, the cousin who molested me is about 10 years older than me. So he was about 16 when he molested me, so he knew that was wrong. The worst part about it, now this is the more difficult thing for me to talk about, because I never really opened up about it, because it makes me feel guilty, it makes me feel horrible, it makes me feel bad, even though it wasn't. It's hard to say that it is your fault at that age, because around that time you're very impressionable. Whatever anyone teaches you, you don't know it's wrong until you're old enough to be taught that, like, things are wrong and things are bad. So this part still very much bothers me. I'm trying not to make, like, a lot of noise. I know in the last video I watched it and it was kind of noisy. Anyways, I thought it was normal what he did to me, even though it didn't make me feel okay. When I moved, there were 2 girls that I'd met. They were really fucking cool, they were really fun. We played a lot, we did a lot of things together, it was really fun, and I think that they may have gone through molestation too, because I'd never done it, like, with anyone else other than them. I don't want to blame them, like, starting it, because they were around the same age as me, so they wouldn't have known it was wrong either, unless, like, they were taught that it was wrong. So I don't want to say, like, it was fully their fault. It really isn't, because when you're a kid, you're impressionable, you're easy to, like, manipulate, and when you're molested at a young age, it can feel normal. If no one tells you otherwise, if no one knows it's happening. At that age, no one knew it was happening to me. So I was about 8, and my friend Stephanie, I'm not saying last names, I'll say their first names, but I won't say their last names. My friend Stephanie, she's about a year older than me. So I was 8, she's about 8 or 9. She came to me. Again, I don't remember how, like, all of it started. I just remembering it happening, but I know, like, she was the first person to come to me. I didn't come to her. But pretty much, it's the first time I went down on a girl, which it's not like a victory or anything. Like, honestly, it's really sad. It's really heartbreaking to be that young and not know that it's wrong to be sexual at that age. But me and her both were. It wasn't just like me abusing her or anything. We'd both probably, I'm pretty sure she's gone through something to have come to me to want to do sexual stuff. So me and her would do sexual things together on multiple occasions. And then I had another friend, Cheyenne, who was the same way. I don't know if I went to her or if she went to me. I won't say, like, either of those are facts. But one of the two happened. And, which is something I find funny, which is also fucked up. Because I know she's probably molested too, or raped, and which I'm very sad that it happened. If it happened to her, that it happened. But one of the times, I'm sorry to laugh about it, it's just what she said made me, like, at the time I was like, ew, no, that's gross. But now it's like, oh my god, that's horrible. But one of the times we were doing stuff together, she's like, can I pee on you? I was like, no, I don't want to be peed on. She's like, well, that's what you do when you love someone. Like, it's funny because but it's not funny because, like, someone taught her that. Someone taught a young girl that. She was about my age, too. And the worst part is that I went to 2 girls after that. Like, I know for sure I went to them. They hadn't gone through stuff like that. And so, I may have fucked up 2 girls' lives by bringing him into that. And that's something that still bothers me to this day. Like, it fucks with me. It makes me feel like shit. It makes me feel like garbage. Even though, like, it wasn't my fault that I felt like that was normal. And it didn't help. Like, at that age, I can't even say I should have known. Like, I really wish I would have went to my parents when it was happening. But, like, the way my cousin who molested me kept begging me, like, absolutely begging me not to tell anyone or he was going to get in trouble. And that, I think, is where I started getting to where I was scared to tell on people. I was scared to get anyone in trouble. Was because he would constantly tell me, like, don't tell anyone. You can get me in a lot of trouble. It could fuck up my life. It could be really bad. Sorry.